So after lots of plots and the ousting of 2 prime ministers, are the Conservative government really in a better place at the end of this year than they were at the beginning? Boris Johnson, whatever you think about him, an undefeated election winner, ousted and replaced by Liz Truss, backed by Conservative members, of course, because they wanted to see a proper Conservative agenda, including a radical tax-cutting agenda. Of course, then she was ousted and replaced by the man that she defeated when Conservative members were allowed to have a say on who should be Conservative leader, Rishi Sunak. Personally, when you look ahead to the next general election and you look at the campaigning of someone like Boris Johnson compared to Rishi Sunak, I don't think there's any real comparison. I think the Conservatives really will struggle to rebuild the Leaver, the Brexiteer voting coalition that gave them that big majority. Perhaps that isn't their strategy anyway. Maybe the Tories now are focusing instead on voters who are tempted by the likes of the Liberal Democrats instead. Certainly there seems to be very little in the way that I can see at the moment of actual Conservative policies being delivered. But we end the year, and I think it's worth noting here, you've got Labour at double the level of support of the Conservatives, Reform UK on 8%, the Lib Dems on 9%. So we're ending the year with the Lib Dems and Reform basically neck and neck. Then you've got this, Starmer now clearly leading Rishi Sunak when it comes to the best PM question. And as ever, when you dig into the data, it really does tell an interesting story. It shows you there that when it comes to Leave voters, there's this massive split now. 43% of Leave voters currently backing the Tories, so fewer than half. And that's down from around 3/4 at the last election. 27% of Leavers now backing Labour, and a significant 19% there of Leavers backing Reform UK. I think one of the stories of this year really has been, Labour gaining massive leads over the Conservatives after the plots that we've seen in Westminster. It's been the emergence of Reform UK, at times polling as the third party in this country now in terms of support. And I want to know in the comments below from you, if there was a general election tomorrow, who would you currently intend to vote for? Let me know in the comments below, guys. And of course, as ever, cheers for watching.